Are live. What's going on, D-Bags? Hope you guys are doing well. We're back here again with another episode of the Detox Podcast, episode 363 to be exact. And if you're new here and you enjoy music, podcasts, comedy, or hooping videos, do consider subscribing. We've got a whole bunch of that stuff going on around here. When you do subscribe, leave a like or hang out with us in the live chat like you're going to do today. Helps us share conversations and laughs like these with more people. So do consider doing that. It helps us out a ton. Obviously, it helps grow the channel as well as awareness for our guests and whatnot. But before I can introduce you to my guest this week, I got to talk to you guys a little bit about vacations. All right, it's finally getting and staying nice in the Midwest, and there's no better place to enjoy that than Alpine House 2. Alpine House 2 is a classic Swiss chalet duplex A-frame with a log cabin interior located directly across the street from the Ski Brule Ski Resort in Iron River, Michigan. Now, you're not going to be doing skiing this time of year, but it's also surrounded by forests, lakes, rivers, more specifically Iron River, making Alpine House 2 the destination for fishing, hunting, hiking, canoeing, fucking skiing, any of that shit that you want to do this time of year. This is the time to do it. They've been pretty consistently booked up over on Airbnb and Vrbo, but if you reach out to them over on their Instagram at Alpine House 2 and tell them that Darren, Rita, or Detox sent you, they will set you guys up with the vacation. So check out at ALPINEHAUS number 2 on Instagram to stay up to date with renovations, bookings, and more. One last time, that's at Alpine House 2 on Instagram. Tell them that Darren, Rita, or Detox sent you, and they will set you guys up with the vacation. Now, I did mention this is the 363rd episode of the show. We've been doing it every week for a long time. We've run into a lot of snags on the tech side of things, right? On the filmmaking gear. Had I had our second video sponsor in my back pocket sooner, we would have been able to skip quite a bit of those. Impulse Cameras, located in Oak Creek, Wisconsin's Drexel Square, is everything you could possibly need for your creative projects, whether it's lights, cameras, it could be gimbals, it could be a place to just record your own content. They have all of it. They don't just have great gear, they've also got hardworking and talented staff that will help you get gear that makes sense for the projects you're working on at prices that actually fit your budget. So they're not going to just try to nickel and dime you. They want to actually make sure the stuff you're buying makes sense for what you're working on. And if you're still not convinced, they also offer a super legit rental program, so you can get your hands on some stuff and try some gear before you decide to buy, which is always a great perk. Not to mention, they also offer monthly memberships to help you get extra discounts on gear, as well as access to an exclusive Discord and more. So check out at impulse.mke on Instagram or impulsecameras.com to see everything that they've got going on around there. One last time, that's impulsecameras.com or impulse.mke on Instagram. Shout out to them for sponsoring another episode of the show. Now, with all the church announcements out of the way, maybe we'll be talking church later, who knows. We gotta give a wet detox welcome to dancer, entertainer, host of many things. Bubbz is here in the building. He's here.
I'm in here.
You are
What's
here.
up, man? How you doing,
you're
man?
doing a lot.
I'm doing too much.
You're doing a lot of side quests, man. You're like a side quest king.
Side quest king indeed.
You really are.
I've been bullshitting.
Yeah.
I've been bullshitting.
You recently just were in like a professional wrestling match.
Yeah, it was cool too. I mean, I got concussed. I was started off as like a small little one-off thing, and I got hit too hard.
Yeah.
And ended up in the hospital.
What? How did you get hit to it? What move was it specifically?
Shit, a nice little hit to the neck.
Oh, you got like the actual punch. Yeah.
The thing is that they supposed to hit hard in soft places. Mm-hmm. He hit hard in the wrong place. He hit me right in my jaw, fucked me up, and I was dizzy, nauseous. I was like out of it for like 20 minutes or so, and then I was fine, and then I started feeling nauseous. My head started feeling like it was gonna explode. I was like, okay, I got a concussion.
So did you finish the match? Were you like, or was this
I wasn't
even?
I was just hosting.
Oh,
right?
wow!
It was supposed to set up. Supposed to set up the match.
Yeah.
Right, and he was supposed to just give me like a nice little 1-2 and knock my ass out.
Holy shit!
And then he picked me up to do another move, and I saw the video. Like, I don't remember shit. I don't even remember hitting the ground. I just saw there was blood coming from my mouth.
God damn!
I got it all on video.
Yeah.
And it fucked me up. Then this Saturday, went to have my match with the nigga and beat his ass.
Yeah, you got to get your revenge there.
I had to get my lick back. No,
yeah,
I get my lick back.
That's amazing. Who were you? What wrestling company were you with?
House of Headlocks.
Okay,
House of Headlocks. Yeah, they're located in Butler. I've been training with them for like 6 months now. Everybody over there is cool as hell, man.
Yeah.
Like it's all love over there. Like, they thought I was some. At first, I thought they were they thought I was just some random guy who's just gonna not be here long. Like, I do the training and I'm just gonna be like, oh, fuck this, right?
Yeah.
But I stayed because I liked it. Like, I don't know, I'm weird. I like pain.
Yeah.
Not in a weird way.
Yeah.
Not in like the sexual way.
Sure. Whatever you gotta tell yourself.
Yeah, right? But anywho,
I'm the same way, dude. One of my lifelong dreams that I got to finally accomplish like a year and some change ago, maybe 2 years ago now at this point, was getting thrown through a table live.
Fuck! I was trying to tell him to do that shit,
dude.
Man.
It is such. If you like that shit, I'm telling you, it is awesome. It is so awesome.
Fuck! I want him to put this shit on fire. Like I'm okay.
Whoa. Okay.
I'm a wild dude. Listen.
Yeah.
So shout out DJ Mondo, right?
Yeah.
He put me onto all the performance side of things, right? And pretty much put me onto everything. Always loved to him. But one thing he allows me to do is allow me to almost hurt myself almost every show with letting me do a stage dive. Like he's let me. We had so many vamp anthems, so many shows at the rave where like I just jumped into the crowd. Yeah. Sometimes I got caught almost every time. There's like 2 times.
How do you not get hurt? Because I know what my brother one time did a stage dive and he was wearing a huge giant belt buckle and he weighs like at that point in time he weighs like 90 pounds. But his dumbass jumped. No one's looking at him. Like we're like it's like in the middle of like a raving part. Like people are like really just jamming to a song. He was kind of just there as like a hype man in that moment. And he didn't make sure anybody was looking. Just took off. His belt buckle like slices the top of somebody's head, and then he just smacks onto the fucking ground right after.
So that's where he fucked up. He fucked up because no one was looking. Yeah. I did that once. I did that at the Miramar with DJ B Lee. Okay. And no one was looking at me. But I did get a fire ass picture on it. It's on my page at Bubbz. No, it's at _Bubbz_.
Yeah. We got a link down below too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You guys, I fuck with y'all.
Yeah.
But yeah. I mean, that was the only time. That was the first time I fell. The adrenaline keeps you going. Like you're not really like once you hit the ground, the people they're gonna still cushion your fall. But I mean, hurting other people. I mean, I kick people. I mean, I wore Timbs to this shit. Like I wore big ass boots. Like I'm hurting motherfuckers. Yeah. But their adrenaline is going too, right? Yeah. So it's like it's kind of like a happy mix of things.
So would you say like probably tip number 1 is make sure they're looking and then
make sure they're looking for sure. If they not looking, then shit.
Don't do it.
Don't
dive.
Do it.
Yeah.
Don't dive. I mean, you could, but
you still can. Yeah,
you could.
What's
but
the proper form?
Catch you.
How do you go in? Do you jump and kind of turn sideways? Do you dive in this way? Do you plug your nose?
This last show, I wanted to do a flip into the crowd, right? Okay. So I wanted to do a whole like somersault into the crowd because I learned how to do it because of the wrestling shit. So it's kind of just you jump and like you kind of like flip forward and land on your back. But usually how I do it is I kind of just I don't know.
You like starfish? You kind of just starfish.
I don't really think about it. It's just something where it's one of those things where you can't think about it because if you think about it, you're gonna hesitate and you're not because you got to put your trust in the people that are watching you. Yeah. So if you jump and they don't catch you, then you're not really thinking about it. You're not thinking about the pain. All you got to think about is, oh shit, that was lit as fuck. I'm gonna do this shit again, which I wanted to do. Like when I got dropped the first time, I wanted to do it again. Yeah. Like it's one of those things where it's like, shit.
I saw an artist one time. They blew up a raft. Like they had like a blow up little like lifeboat kind of thing that you
sex doll.
Yeah, something just like that. And then they threw that into the crowd, and then he like got a running start and jumped and landed on that. And then you could maybe steal that. That was pretty sick. I have seen that before.
That's fire.
It was pretty fun.
That's fire.
And it's like safe because then it's like everybody feels like they're in on it, and then also they're ready to catch you, and there's like an easy target. So it's like as long as I hit where I'm supposed to hit, they're gonna catch me easy.
A good rule of thumb is do not jump towards the girls. You don't want to do that. You don't want. I did that one time. That was the first time I did that shit, and it was just a whole bunch of just sitting there. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that.
Not safe at all.
Nah, you want to have somebody because the girls aren't into that shit.
Yeah,
for the most part. Some are lit.
Yeah, there's some bodybuilding
but
chicks out there.
You know,
fitness
some
girlies.
brolic motherfuckers. But for the most part, you want to aim for the dudes, and they'll catch you.
Well, so aside from stage diving and professional wrestling, you're dancing all the time. We'll get to the dance stuff in a minute. Yeah. You do all these different things. What's something creatively, professionally, in any aspect maybe that you still want to do that you haven't done yet? Because I feel like you do so many different things.
Be in a feature-length film.
Oh, okay.
That's my bread and butter. That's something where I wanted to do since I was a little kid, and that's something where I feel like I'm really using all this extra side shit to really propel myself into. That's something I want to do professionally, and that's something where that's my dream.
What genre? If it was up to you right now?
Action. I'm skinny as hell, but I feel like I can do either that or try to be like a Martin Lawrence, where I can kind of do the comedy thing and maybe do a little bit of the Bad Boys and be the comedy character in that. But usually I want to be something serious.
Yeah,
that's cool. Something where it's like that's that's my bread and butter. For real.
Would you do a superhero film? We were talking superhero stuff off air.
If I'm not Spider-Man, hell no.
Really? Only Spider-Man or bust?
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that.
You know, there's no live action Miles Morales yet.
They're getting close. They're too close. I won't make it in time.
Yeah.
This fine. I already said I'm already at peace with it. I don't want to talk about it.
I used to do that back like when they announced that the new Star Wars movies were getting made. I remember being so excited. I was like, okay, if I can get famous by 2020, then they'll be filming they'll be doing the last one, and maybe I can get in the last one, like episode 9.
Yeah,
and I'm like,
fuck no.
Yeah, we're still here. We're still
Your
here.
ass missed out, brother. Your ass missed out.
But maybe they're gonna reset everything.
Yeah, I mean, shit. I mean, I'm cool with playing like a. There's not really anybody that's black that I fuck with. I mean, there's Storm and Static Shock, I guess, and Luke Cage.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much
You
it.
have to bulk up to be Luke Cage, I think.
Yeah, that's over with for
That would
that.
be tough.
Yeah, I'm sorry
that
about
would be
that.
tough.
That ain't happening.
Yeah. What about Mortal Kombat? Would you be in a Mortal Kombat film?
I'm not a Mortal Kombat guy.
Really?
I'm not a fighting game guy. I'm not really that type of, because it's just button smashing to me. To me.
It is crazy at high levels too. Like when people are like good at it, it's a little scary.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. My friend Corey, man, shout out Corey. He does all my clothes and shit too. Has his own clothing line. He plays a shit like every single day, and it's like, how do you even do the shit? Like it's just like if I sat there and press a certain button, you're not gonna be able to get a hit on me.
Mm-hmm.
He can though. Fuck him.
Yeah. Some of those games, I haven't played any of the new ones. Like in years, I haven't played them. But like the OG Mortal Kombat game, I grew up with that stuff. I loved them.
I sucked at that, bro.
Really?
I sucked at it. I sucked at fighting games.
What were your games?
I liked shit like Uncharted, man, Assassin's Creed. Mm-hmm. I was forced into, just by who I was growing up with. I was forced into like sports games, like 2K and Madden.
Oh yeah.
Like,
we all were subjected to that.
Yeah, like you had.
And they had a moment, but they're some of the worst games. that are made still to this day.
It's always the same shit. It's just recycled. It's like a Jordan, like a Jordan shoe.
Yeah.
Right. It's just the same shit, just kind of a makeover.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, people always gonna play that, but I'm more into like the story games. Like I'm trying to get into The Last of Us, but I don't like scary games, bro. I'll tell you that.
Really? Okay.
I'm terrified. Like
Honestly,
Outlast. Ever heard Outlast?
Yeah.
I tried playing it.
I can't play that shit. No, I'll watch people play it.
Yeah, I watch people play it. Shit, I know that game like the back of my hand. Never touched it.
I won't. I refuse to play it.
Brother.
I'll just watch people do it on YouTube that are much better than me, because I would break something. My friends and I used to play Slender when I was growing up.
See,
like Slender, like I liked it, except for like I wouldn't play. I would just watch them play. And one of my buddies, he was such a dick. He would like turn the graphics all the way up. He had like a maxed out PC, so he turned the graphics all the way up. He had this like surround sound system, so the sound was all scary. And then when he would play, like after you catch like a couple of notes, you know, Slenderman starts popping up more and more. And so he would be walking, and then he would just like mouse sensitivity all the way up, just turn the screen on you, like just snapping his neck. And you're like, dude, stop it! I can't watch this shit.
Like that gives me chills right now just thinking about that shit. Like I can't play Five Nights at Freddy. I can't play.
I never played that.
I can't do that shit. I'm a bitch.
Yeah.
I'm a bitch when it comes to that. I'm a bitch. Like I can't sit there in the dark room. I don't like horror movies.
So you didn't see the back rooms then, I imagine.
It was ass to me.
Really? Okay.
It was bad. And the reason why, as a film major, I graduated from film school, right? I respected the acting was good, but the plot itself was lackluster. And then there was a lot of people on Twitter saying, "Oh, you just don't understand it," you know. Yeah. But it's like, if I'm the type of person where I like story. Mm-hmm. I like when things have a beginning, a middle, and an end.
Yeah.
I don't give a damn about the what's it called, the backstory of it. I don't care about that. I want to know, like I do if it makes me want to care about it. But it's like
I will agree with you where when I thought it was good, but when I left the theater, I was like, when the movie ended, because the movie like kind of picks up, and I don't want to spoil anything, but the movie, I guess we can, it's been out for a while and this will be clipped or whatever, but like the movie gets to a point where like it picks up where the entity is there now, and it's like and it gets real good. You're like, okay, now here we go.
Yeah, now it's going. All right.
And then that ends in like 5 minutes, and then it's like setting something up that like I get you're supposed to know from like his series on YouTube or whatever, but they don't give you any conclusion to that, and then it's just like a kind of up to you how you interpret the ending. And I will say that is my least favorite thing, and it makes sense that I don't want to shit on Kane Parsons because I think the movie is incredible.
Yeah,
There's a lot of things about it that are fucking amazing.
Yeah, it's a lot of things.
And I support just young creators doing their thing.
100%.
All that stuff being said, It is like the A24 cliche at this point to make a fucking dope ass movie and then not like just be like, well, you write the ending, audience.
Like come on.
I don't want to come up with the ending, so you decide.
It was a setup, and then we got because the whole thing was set up like, okay, what is in the back rooms? We got that answer, and now we're setting up to what is the whole big thing surrounding this thing? So it's a setup to another setup. Now we're just like, we got this setup, we got another setup, and now it's a question mark. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't a definitive ending like how you said. Like, it was just like the work and the camera work, the cinematography was fire.
The set design. I mean, you can tell they were really proud of the set design. Set design's awesome.
But I will say I don't like movies that set up the setup and now it's like an open. Like I'm fine with open ending stuff, but I need to be somewhat satisfied with what I'm looking at.
Yeah, and people will push back on what they've been saying, which I like totally get and I understand. I just think it's a different thing. Is they're like, well, you don't understand like the hidden meanings behind this and all the symbolism and it's not really about these two characters. Dude, I thought the stuff with the characters was fine. That worked good.
Yeah. But they had a good dynamic.
That made sense.
Good
right?
backstory.
And it's like he refuses to change. He's this victimhood, whatever. Like he's just like it totally makes sense why he would stay in the background where he can.
He has nothing. Yeah, he has nothing out there.
Exactly. It makes all that stuff. I got it.
100%.
But then, but now we still have a plot. How are we gonna wrap up the plot? And then they're like, actually, it's up to you. What do you think?
Like it's this whole big thing. Like I get it. Okay, the backrooms are meant to be mysterious, right? But they gave us too much. It's either give us something. Like, give us an answer or don't. Like, if you want to leave it.
Keep teasing
the like answer. You're teasing an answer, and it's like you're edging me.
Yeah, they were. I mean, that was like a movie of edging because there was like at least 20 minutes of the film where, and again, I think the film is cool. I think it's fine. 100%. There's 20 minutes of the film where the actors, you can tell they like spent a lot of money on this set, and the actors are just walking around in the back, and you're like, all right, I saw this hallway. Can I can cut now.
That's another thing I wanted to say. I'm sorry, we can clip this, but I want to say
people are gonna be really mad at both of us actually.
So. Like there was a scene where he's walking along, and usually with scenes like that, it's supposed to build anticipation, like okay, there's something here. Like you could, but with that scene, it just didn't do that for me. Like it wasn't. It was like I'm bored.
Well, and I just think they skipped like. They skipped him figuring out the back rooms, right? They have the first time when he walks in, he does that loop, and then he hears something chases him, and he comes back before you see it. And I figured like, okay, so I figured it was gonna maybe be like a montage or something,
right?
Show him getting like learning the back room.
Yeah.
We cut immediately to I don't know how long it's been, but he brings his coworker.
I've been here every day since the first time. How long was that?
I don't know.
How deep did you go?
Yeah.
What else did you see? Why do you feel so comfortable around these rooms? What makes it so much like you have to come back and only tell two people? Why? It's more questions than there is answers, and yes, that is fine with some films, but with this film, I just feel like it wasn't executed the right way. Now, I will say this again, like to your point, the director was really young, and I feel like, was it his first feature film?
Yeah, his first feature film, and I think I believe they're doing sequels. I think so. Like I think maybe if he's trying to set up a world. So is it gonna be like a world like a split? Like I think they're gonna just do straight up like Backrooms 2, Backrooms 3.
Wow.
So I don't know, but that's what has been being heard about. That's what people have been saying.
See,
because I thought when the movie started, and we can pivot after this on this, but when the movie started. There's a guy, and this is, I can't really even say this is really spoilers. There's just a guy with the camera who is clearly working for somebody or something.
Right.
And like he's at like a base of operations, and he's like running.
Yeah, I remember that.
And then he runs from the entity, and then he gets caught. You don't see what it is, but it's, whatever happens. I thought like, okay, you're probably showing us the middle of the movie. So at some point in the movie, we're gonna connect to there, and I'm gonna get some understanding of what all that equipment was inside the back rooms and what all these cameras are. And I understand that some people will go, well, on a emotional level, that stuff doesn't matter when you're talking about these two characters that this movie is about. I agree with you. I thought that was handled okay. The ending still, it just doesn't. Like you have this corporation and you have this MRI machine and this other stuff and this portal to a new reality that they accidentally created, and you just tease all that for 5 minutes, and it's like if I just spent the whole time watching these people just kind of walk around this thing being scared, now I get to learn what the thing is, and you go, no, the movie's over actually.
Like I just found
you gotta
out
watch
what
the
it
second
was.
and the third one to figure out what that is.
Yeah,
Okay.
and it feels like I don't even want to watch. And it on my like I say again, it was a fine film. It just wasn't for me.
Yeah.
Fine film, fine work put into the film, right? It just wasn't.
It was also tough for me because I had seen Obsession the week before.
Oh yeah.
And I thought Obsession was fire.
I didn't see it
so
yet.
Good. It's so good.
Really?
So tight.
Yeah, people were saying it was really good. I don't know. I just.
No, like so good, and like that one is one where like the plot makes sense. And the symbolism makes sense, and the emotional stuff all makes. You're like, yeah.
I don't want to watch the movies that are too overhyped, man. That's the thing.
So you
because
hate on it just because it's good.
Nah. It's because I ain't. Yeah, maybe.
I got a friend that's like that, where he'll show me an artist, or like I'll start liking an artist that he likes, a musician, and then he'll like once they get bigger, and then he'll be like, oh, I don't listen to him anymore.
Yeah,
Are you like that too?
Yeah.
You're trying to like have this like mysterious aesthetic where you're like, I only listen to shit that not everybody else listens to.
Fine example, Black Panther. I didn't like Black Panther when it first came out. I don't give a damn if I'm black. I didn't like it.
That's fucked up, man.
I didn't like it. I ain't like it.
You gotta
when it
support.
first came out, rest in peace, Chadwick Boseman. I ain't.
Oh my God,
I ain't fuck with it, bro. Because everyone liked it, and I was late. I'm usually late on Marvel movies. Well, I was. I'm not now.
Yeah.
But when that came out, I was like, it's just a regular movie. Mm-hmm. And I was telling all my black friends, like, yo, y'all just like it because it's the first black-led black film Marvel did.
Yeah.
I don't really fuck with the movie for real. And now people saying like, oh, yeah, it was an alright movie. Same thing with Endgame. Yeah. Everybody loved Endgame. I just had to talk with my friend Corey today, like, oh yeah, Endgame was kind of mid. Yeah, I know. I said that. I was the first one to say that. Yeah. I said the same thing about Spider-Man No Way Home. It wasn't that good of a film. It was okay. Sure. It wasn't amazing. It was only because
you don't fall for the hype.
I don't.
I
don't. I really don't. I see through that shit, bro. Yeah. Like I can tell when a movie is wanting money and wanting just like reactions, and I can tell when a movie really takes time. Yeah. Like it's just.
So Infinity War? What about
Infinity War? Infinity War was decent. Yeah.
Infinity War was one of my favorite movies.
Yeah,
ever.
It's like, everyone's favorite.
So
right?
Good. It's so
Guardians of the Galaxy. That whole trilogy is just
amazing.
Different, right?
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
What's What's the if you're an MCU fan
for sure.
And you're someone who I feel like you're out in like the social scene all the time. You're hosting events. You're either going to events. You're dancing. You're helping Mondo with this stuff. Yeah. Who out of the MCU, if there was a superhero or a character in the MCU, would you most want to go to the club with?
Ooh, damn. Who would I most want to go to the club with? That's a crazy. That's a curveball.
Who do you want to party with?
You know what? Babe, I'm sorry. I love you, but Storm.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, babe. No, I'm saying I got you as my live screen right now as I'm saying this. I love you. But Storm, I'll go anywhere with Storm.
Really? Wow.
And I can bring the thunder. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, that's yeah, you gotta chill.
Yeah, no, it was a joke. She gonna see this and whoop.
Oh yeah, she is.
Whoop my ass. But Storm, yeah, for sure. Storm for sure. But if we talking about with the guys, I'm probably gonna bring Tony.
Yeah, because he's paying.
Yeah, he's paying. He's turned. He's gonna get all the girls. I mean, that doesn't matter to me. That's not
what you're there for. Yeah,
that's not what I'm.
That's not what you're there for.
But I'm there
hypothetically.
For everything else, the cool shit. Besides that.
Yeah, I think he's a good pick. I'm trying to think who would suck. Who would suck to go out with from the MCU?
Probably Captain America. Probably Steve Rogers.
Really? Yeah.
His old ass.
Yeah, I think he would be kind of a buzzkill. I don't think he'd be as big of a buzzkill as I think Hawkeye would suck to go out with.
Really?
And this is why, because I'm competitive, and that dude, as far as regular human beings go, he will beat you at everything.
Yeah.
If you were playing Pong, he's gonna like cup Pong, he's gonna hit every single one. You play darts, he's gonna hit every single one. You play pool. Dude, he's a man. He would just, and not that I'm sure he's a good guy in the movies. He's a cool dude.
He's a great guy. Yeah.
He's a good family man, whatever. But I'm just like, I don't want to hang out with that guy because he's gonna beat me at everything. It's not fair. It's not fun.
I see what you're saying.
At least the other Avengers, like they might be able to kick my ass in fighting, but like maybe I could beat them in a game of 2K or a game of
right
cup Pong or something.
But Hawkeye, I ain't gonna lie, Hawkeye is fire.
Yeah.
Like their last Ronin or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
Like the Ronin dude, when he took on that moniker.
Yeah. Crazy, dude.
Different.
So, are you excited for Doomsday or no? You think it's gonna be a
really,
hit?
No, I'm not excited for that shit.
I haven't been very excited either.
I don't really give a damn.
I'm looking forward to seeing it, but I'm not. My expectations are low.
Yeah, like we were saying, like I don't really care at this point. I mean, I don't like what they did with Tony Stark and Robert Downey Jr. I don't really like what they did with that. I think they could have just went somewhere totally different, got a new fresh face into the MCU and gave them a shot.
They also could have. They just fucked up with the Jonathan Majors thing. You know?
Oh yeah, I was really into that.
They should have. They just should have. Instead of doing that scene where there's like him playing 200 versions of him, they should have just had some other people play him, because then. I know that they can't predict the future, that like he was gonna do all that stuff that he did, but like then had they done that, they could have just been like, well, we're gonna use this version of Kang now, and it's a new actor, and they still could do it, but I understand why they won't, because it's like it's
same
so
thing
hard.
with like Black Panther, right? And T'Challa. You don't want to, but my thing is, and I haven't heard anyone say this before. I think they could have just put a hold on everything and would have went back to like the creative office and started writing down like, okay, that's on hold for now, but what else? What other projects can we bring in? Right? Let's start. This is our chance to slow down things, because we've been pushing shit out nonstop,
so much,
and it's quantity over quality. So that's something where I think they could have just slowed everything down and locked in on one project. Like, I think. What projects came out after Jonathan Majors did the whole bullshit? Eternals came out, which was ass. Yeah, I didn't even watch it. I refused to.
Oh, I watched it. It was rough. It was just boring.
Right,
boring.
Like
should have been a TV show. Like, it's crazy some of the shows that they decided to make shows, and some of the movies they decided to make movies. I'm like, there's 9 people in this movie. Why wasn't this a TV show? There's 9 characters I'm supposed to care about. Brand new that you're introducing in this one movie for only this movie, and some of them are going to die in this movie, and I'm supposed to care about them. There's not enough screen time to do that in one film. Make that a TV series. And then they do and then they'll give a movie to Black Widow, which we all wanted a Black Widow movie back when she was alive.
Yeah.
When you release her movie
was alive,
after she's dead.
She's dead now.
Come on, man.
What the hell is the point of me watching something that unless they bring her back with the time future rewriting
but they can't,
because
the stone and everything. Yeah.
It's you know, and
so you would have went back to the drawing board though.
Yeah, I would have went back to the drawing board and was like, all right, let's slow down. All right, so we can put a hold on this guy, because they didn't even know all the. I get it, like it's harming the whole brand and shit, but still, like I still think they could have just held on for a little bit longer, because Jonathan Majors was gonna carry that, and I think.
Yeah, I mean, it does suck that he turned out to be a piece of shit, because he was a talented actor.
He did do it. He did?
Yeah.
No, he did.
I'm like 99% sure he did.
He did that?
Yeah, I'm like pretty sure. We can look it up. Here, we'll look
it
up.
He did that?
Yeah.
Wait,
yeah, I'm pretty
Jonathan? No, I thought it was just accused. I thought he was accused of the white girl.
No, that was his like longtime girlfriend. Jonathan Majors.
Jonathan Majors ain't do that shit, did he?
I think so. Here, we'll look it up. Guilty or not?
I'll be damned if Jonathan Majors did that shit.
He's guilty?
Yeah.
Well, that don't mean he did it.
2 misdemeanors. Yeah.
That don't mean he did it.
Yeah, that's true. I guess, OJ
did he? Jonathan Majors, maybe.
Yeah. Yes, a New York jury found actor Jonathan Majors guilty on December 18th, 2023 of 2 misdemeanor charges, reckless assaults in the 3rd degree and harassment in the 2nd degree.
So he going to jail?
Well, I think he's out already.
Damn, where I been at?
Yeah.
What
so he was found guilty. Yeah, he was found guilty on 2 of them. So
when was this? This was.
It looks like it came out I think the incident was 2023. It looks like end of 2024. It looks like, or April 2024 is when they found him guilty. So
where the fuck I been at?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, apparently you've been hanging out with the Jonathan Major fans, so that's a cancelable offense.
I don't give a damn. He didn't do it.
No,
OJ didn't do it.
Yeah.
Diddy did it.
Yeah,
Diddy did it. OJ didn't do it.
Yeah.
Who else didn't do it?
Did Michael do it? Did
Michael didn't do that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Michael didn't touch them kids. He touched them kids, but he didn't touch them like that.
No, you don't think so?
No, he didn't. I don't. Nah.
I think I heard someone put it the best, where they were like, the best case scenario though, he's still a weirdo.
Yeah.
Like the best case scenario.
No, he's weird, but
the best case scenario, he's still fucking weird. Makes the best music of all time. Yeah. So we give if it was him being a weirdo, we wouldn't cancel him for that. But also, we'll just never really know at this point. But they could have planted. I hear people say they planted that on him because he was too powerful. It was right when he got too powerful.
I mean, he was.
He just bought all the master. He was like owning so much shit at that point.
He bought Marshall Mathers, Eminem's shit, didn't he?
Yeah, because Eminem dissed him.
Yeah,
bought all of his.
He bought all his shit.
That's an insane.
That's fucking insane. So I get it. I mean, but I don't think he. I think he didn't do it with intentional harm.
Sure.
I think he did it from like they're saying like the Epstein shit. He was trying to save him from the Epstein files and the Epstein Island. That's what people say. You don't believe that?
I don't know.
You think Michael Jackson touched the kids?
Oh, I don't. Here's the thing. I don't.
Yes, you do.
I don't think he molested any children. Like I don't know what he was doing, but he was doing weird shit with kids.
I mean,
how many people? Okay.
I think if you do anything with kids that aren't your own, is weird, right?
Yeah.
If you're hanging out with kids,
No. But we're going a step further, where we're tucking ourselves into bed together. That's. If you're not related,
if I say "but," I'm gonna sound like I'm tucking kids in.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna say this because I love Michael Jackson. I think his heart was in the right place. He just didn't know how to do it because of his trauma. There's some things that people just don't know how to deal with or do, and he lacked friends as a child. So there's a lot of things involved. I think he's still a good guy. He was doing his thing with the kids, but sure. I think it was all out of good. I think I'm bullshitting.
Yeah, I think you're bullshitting.
No, I'm trying.
I see where you're coming from, and I do believe on some level that he did maybe whatever he did with these kids. I do think he did think he was doing
the right thing. But that's with most pedophiles.
But exactly. So I don't know. And I do think it's fun, the idea to think about that he was saving these kids from Epstein. Like that's a fun story.
You don't believe in that shit at
I don't
all.
know. But that's cool. I was telling people, I was like, yo, did you hear this? When I first heard it on TikTok, and then I tried to look anything up about it, and there was literally no other factual. It was just like some people made TikToks about it.
I believe the TikToks.
Yeah,
man.
I wanted to. I want to believe it, bro. I fuck with Michael Jackson's fucking discography.
Yeah.
Who doesn't?
I feel like even Diddy,
Whoa.
Wait. No, listen. Whoa. Even Diddy. Listen.
Yeah.
Diddy got some good ass songs.
No,
right?
He does not.
He has like 3 or 2.
He has one, I think.
He has
that
2
Coming
or 3.
Home song is the only one.
No, you got what's it called?
Nobody
Diddy
knows.
Bad Boys for Life that he did.
Sing that right now.
You know that?
No,
we ain't going nowhere. We ain't going.
Yeah.
That's it.
No,
It was in Bad Boys.
I wasn't in the files. No.
It was in Bad Boys. It was in Bad Boys too. I
don't
think.
remember.
With Martin and Will Smith.
I've seen the movie. I don't remember that song though. Yeah, that's good.
It's like a cool. And he made with Biggie. I'm not defending Diddy.
Victory? Yeah, Victory.
Victory?
With
Notorious. Yeah.
Not that. I don't know that one.
Oh, okay.
More Money, More
Victory?
Problems? Not that one.
No.
That's not Diddy.
No.
That's just Biggie.
That's just Biggie. Yeah.
Well, shit. He made two songs I like.
They were good. Yeah. He's got Ciroc, right? That's him.
Huh?
Ciroc, the liquor. That's
his liquor?
That's his liquor, I believe. Yeah.
Oh. People still drinking that?
I don't think anyone drinks it anymore.
Yeah, I hope not.
No, but I know that's
probably
his. Yeah.
fuck some people
that's
up.
Probably. I'm sure a lot of people did drink it before. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, his was crazy. That whole saga was crazy because when it first started coming out, he like tried to do the whole apology thing, and then you were like,
"Nah, that's not going nowhere."
You were like,
that's
the apology was pretty bad, and then it came out. Everything else came out. You're like,
him
whoa, this is
punching
actually worse. You're like, whoa.
He was beating that bitch down the hallway and up the
God.
hallway, down the elevator, up the stairs. It was bad, and it was like all on film.
He's still alive though, right? Like he's in
Did he?
bed.
Yeah. I mean, he's probably not doing well.
No.
I think it goes Diddy, Bill Cosby, and then Jeffrey Dahmer, Diddy, Bill Cosby. And then after that, it's just like, yeah.
Where's Epstein fit in that?
Oh, Epstein's pretty bad too.
Yeah.
Didn't he like eat children?
Maybe, yeah. And he also
ate babies and shit. Yeah, he ate babies.
But what's worse is he also probably invented microtransactions for video games.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty terrible.
Oh.
That's why all games now on your phone, like how the mobile games, you got to pay for shit. And then they took that to console games. So now every game, like the games don't come out finished and you got to like pay extra. You bought
the pre-order shit.
The pre-order shit you buy for $80, and then they're like, "Oh, we're gonna sell you these skins for another $20, and we're gonna sell you actually the DLC for the game is another $30." That's Epstein, bro. He came up with that shit.
Why would he step into that? Like, why would he do that?
I don't know, but he had an active Fortnite account as of 2022, so he might still be alive.
He was playing Fortnite with the kids.
Yeah, that's how he was getting them there.
Come here, son. I'm gonna show you how to play the game.
I'm telling you, that's how he was getting them there.
That's not funny.
It's crazy, man.
That's not funny.
No, it's not.
He's playing Fortnite. Make it count. Make it.
Oh, man. You know, we haven't acknowledged, we haven't remembered 9/11 at all today.
Oh, yeah, man.
So we just want to take a moment to remember 9/11 right now.
Yeah, man.
Let's just take a moment. So you're a big Milwaukee dancer. You're one of the biggest Milwaukee dancers, I'd say.
Yeah.
Definitely the one that I see the most on when I just see
really?
people dancing. Yeah. All the time.
That's cool, man.
Yeah,
that's cool,
absolutely. Man. What is it? What is Milwaukee dance? If you had to describe Milwaukee dance to somebody from a different part of the country or a different part of the world, and you're like, how do I give you the essence of what Milwaukee dance is? What would you say?
It's all fun, no skill. That's what I would explain it. I mean that with the most love and most respect to the art and the culture as much as possible. It's something where anybody can do it. It's just and it's no wrong way to do it, in my opinion. Like, it's just literally having fun. And it's something where I always teach my students this when I'm choreographing. It's if you can. Damn, I forgot what I say to them damn kids. Oh,
they got to pay for a second lesson.
Yeah,
the rest. Yeah.
Feel like Michael. It's not funny. That's not funny.
Yeah.
But it's more than proving that you can do it. It's more than it's just proving that you can feel it. Because you hear that, you gotta do something, right? And it's no wrong answer. Like, I mean, people are right. Like, the comments are terrible when it comes to like Milwaukee dance hate. Like, we get, oh, y'all stole that from this place, y'all stole that from that, y'all stole that from everywhere else. And it's like, I mean, probably, yeah. I mean, that we get, it's
shared.
Yeah.
I would say.
It's a shared culture. And there's nothing wrong with that. I mean,
got a copyright on me, like,
exactly. Like, I just want to do my shoulder move.
Yeah.
And it's like, I mean, there is a lot of things that we started here that people just want to say that somewhere else got it. And it's like, we got a lot of, like, Milwaukee's just now coming out. Yeah. Like, it's just now popping out in the last 5-6 years.
Yeah, I'd say
something like that. Maybe like the year before we won the championship. So people are still new to it, right? So they don't know what we've been doing. I'm still new to it because I've been living in New York for the past whatever years, 6 years, right? So it's like, as I'm learning, and I'm learning more about our culture, and I'm learning more about, you know, what we do here and the food here and just the love. It's always love here, right? Yeah. Like, there's not one person that is from here that didn't, like, put something negative in the comments. Like, it's always love. Yeah. And, like, people like Big Frank, Nas, JP, DJ Mondo, Munch Lauren, like, those guys, they all, you know what I'm saying, I fuck with them, I look up with them, up to them, and it's like, they all fuck with me, I hope. So it's just all love, and that whole dance scene is like, just being a part of that and making sure people see that Milwaukee's getting put on a map is so important. And Milwaukee is just really like a city of love. And that's all.
Well, you said in there too that, you know, sometimes people are trying to like maybe claim some stuff from Milwaukee and be like, no, actually this was in this place first, or we had this first. They're trying to like claim it. What's something that, in your personal opinion, you're like, nah, Milwaukee created this move or whatever it was? Dance-wise.
I definitely think I've seen a couple. I shout out Ken, because Ken, like, she's a dancer for real, so she be going all over the place. But something I really believe that people say that, oh, that's from, I think they say Detroit or some shit, is we do a kick to the side, heel toe, do this shit, and then we like hump 2 times, and we get on the ground and like grind the floor. It's a lot. You'll see it, and it sounds less than what it is. But I think that's something that came from us, and that's something that came from Milwaukee, is that's it's got to be stupid. Like, I think that Louisiana and Milwaukee have the dumbest dances, but they're fun. Like, it's the energy. It doesn't matter. Like, I just feel like it don't matter where the dance is from, and it doesn't matter. It's just the fact that Milwaukee is doing it, and Milwaukee has eyes, and people are hating on it because no one likes Milwaukee. No one likes it because it's so small and it's so new to everybody. That everyone is like, oh, I seen somebody back in 2003 do that move that y'all just did. Like, it's like, brother, it's not.
What are we doing? It's not that deep.
It's not that deep. We're having fun. Niggas hating on us because we're having fun. That's what it is. That's literally all it is.
What about LeBron? He's hating on you guys too. He's hating on
Who?
Milwaukee. LeBron hating on Milwaukee too.
For what?
He said Milwaukee's bullshit. He says he hates going to Milwaukee. He said it's his least favorite city to go to.
I don't care. He's making way more money than me. I don't give a damn what LeBron says. Does he give a damn what I say?
No.
No.
If you were gonna teach him one move, what would you do?
I always go with the little shoulder move, like the little.
Yeah.
That's something that's a go-to. That's a Milwaukee staple. No one can take that away from us. They always try to say Somali dance too. Like this thing.
Yeah.
That's Somali. I mean, shit, it could be. It is probably, but
every dance comes from somewhere.
Somewhere.
Kinda, you know?
Somewhere.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I mean, they don't. A lot of people, especially in New York, a lot of people they have a lot of pride for their cities that they come from. Mm-hmm. That's a lot of pride. So when you see someone claiming something that you think is wrong or is from your city, of course you're gonna back your city up. It's your city. You was raised there, which is fine. But I think that instead of hating on, oh, that's from Detroit, that's from Louisiana, I think we should always be like, hey, like, that's lit. Like, I love that y'all doing this. Like, it's different ways to say it. You don't gotta say, oh, this video ass, this dance ass. If it's ass, then why are you saying it's from your city?
Yeah. It's like you can't speak out of both sides.
Yeah,
it's like,
come on now.
Maybe we can just do something where it's like, it's cool to see if I see something that maybe I think you maybe borrowed a part of it from some culture or group that I belong to, I could be like, oh, that's kind of cool that this part of this thing that I like is now a part of this thing. I don't know. That could be.
And we never said that these dances came from Milwaukee.
They just go to Milwaukee music. Really well. I feel like that's what it is.
That guy got it.
Yeah.
This guy has it.
Yeah.
This guy has it.
What are some tips for somebody who's trying to have more fun when they go out? What would you say to them if they're going to an On What event, or they're going to a DJ Mondo show, or they're going to the club in general? Maybe they want to dance. How could you tell them how can they have more fun?
Ooh, there's things I want to say, but I want to
just get canceled.
I don't want to.
Not yet. You already the backroom shit already got.
Yeah, the Diddy. I'm over with. Yeah. But I would say a couple of things that I want to say about that in particular is if you have any beef with anybody, if you have anything where if I want to see this person at this place, I'm gonna fight them. Don't fight. It's stupid. Like, don't try to be a gangster. Being a gangster is the lamest shit of all time. I'll say it to this camera here. Being a gangster is the lamest shit of all time.
Why?
Because why are you beefing? You're working for the police. You're working for the police. I seen the TikTok. Y'all seen the TikTok. It was a TikTok that said, you're killing your own people and over some colors. It's over some colors. Well, I don't want to get shot.
You gotta be careful.
Yeah.
And you're in a pink hoodie right now.
Yeah.
Talking to a white guy on a podcast.
Yeah. You know what? I've said a lot of shit. I'm gonna stand on that though. I'm just not gonna go into it. But goddamn it, you know what I'm saying.
I think being gangster is the coolest thing you can do.
Being gangster is cool if you rapping. Damn it. If you just doing it.
Yeah.
What are you doing it for?
Yeah.
What is your end goal? Like what are you doing for the community?
So you would say if someone wants to have more fun when they go out, maybe leave the gangster shit and your,
at home.
And your beefs at home.
Please leave it at home.
Yeah.
Please.
That's how clubs get shut down and stuff, man. And then we have less places to go out.
It's been a lot. It's been a long journey of us getting shut down and a whole bunch of bullshit that.
What happens to shut down a show or a club experience in your experience?
Security just has enough of it. Police show up, stuff like that. Like if there's someone threatening to shoot this bitch up, or someone that's fighting, it's pretty much that's the only thing. Like just fighting and shooting. Like that's it. Like that's literally it.
Those are lame things to do.
Super duper lame.
Yeah.
Like why?
Yeah.
Like fuck. I'm gonna walk past all these girls. To shoot at that one nigga right there. Come on.
What are you doing, man?
So many girls here.
It's kind of gay.
A little bit.
Yeah. We love the gays.
And then you're scaring the hoes. You're scaring the hoes. You right there, you're scaring the hoes by doing that.
Why are you shooting? What are you doing?
Like, what are you doing? The hoes running away from you.
Yeah.
I got all these hoes running away from me. Yeah. Oh, I got a gun. Yeah, I'm going to use it.
Yeah. Same guy is scared to wipe his ass.
Huh?
Same guy is scared to wipe his ass. I'm telling you, that same guy does not wipe his ass. His ass is dirty right now.
I don't know if that correlates.
I'm telling you it does.
I don't know why. I don't know. I don't know.
You're not a sports bettor though?
No, hell no. Stay away from that betting shit.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I have a lot of people in my life that I know that sports bet. I've seen people lose like small fortunes.
And that's betting. Unfortunate for them. That's why I do that shit.
And they do it. They get you because they give you a couple $100 free bucks, and then it's like these like little bets. Like you'll just do like little, and I'm like.
And a little turns to a lot, man.
Yeah, and I just personally I can't get. For me, it's not exciting because I can't control it in any way. Like if you tell me hey, I'll put $100 so I can beat you in ones, or I put $100 that my 5 can beat your 5. I'll take that because I know I'm gonna win. But I'm not gonna do some shit. I promise you.
This guy.
I'll promise you. But if it's some shit I can't control at all, and some teams that these guys, you can just be sick today. You can just have a bad day and be not feeling it. Like I'm not putting money on that. My day gets ruined enough. I'm a Chicago sports fan. Chicago sports are fucked, man. I don't need to put money on that to be more miserable.
Yeah, I don't like gambling in general. I don't think I ever gambled a day in my life. I can say that confidently. I don't think I ever gambled a day in my life because
I don't think I have
it's just I like my money when I earn it. I mean, betting is like I bet like a soda, some shit.
Sure.
But I'm not gonna bet some bread on some shit I can't control.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna oh yeah, the Knicks are playing tonight. Okay.
This person's dude. When the things people will do will be like I'll have a buddy of mine be like, dude, I can make 5 G's if my parlay hits today, and I'm like, whoa, that's crazy. I'm
great.
like, what is it? What is it? And he's like, well, it's an 11-leg parlay where Brunson has to score 46. His dad has to clap X amount of times on the Jumbotron. And then it's like, hopefully Nicki Minaj shows up. And it's like, dude, why did you place this bet? Why did you think? He's like, dude, it only cost me $5 and the payout's fucking 40 G's. And I'm like, yeah, because none of that shit's going to happen.
None of it's
What
gonna
are
happen.
the chances all 11 of those things happen, man? You're a fucking moron.
Motherfuckers think they Dr. Strange.
That's what I mean. He's like sitting
controlling.
there every reality. He's like, I can see it, man. I can see
it happening. No, the fuck you can't. And you lost your $5.
Yeah, exactly.
And then you're gonna bet another $5 because it's only $5. All right, that shit gonna build up. Your ass gonna be in debt.
Yeah, it's just silly too. Like I can't imagine just watching. I work a job outside of this, and I can't imagine going and wasting time. I would rather be creating, right? And I couldn't imagine if I was busting my ass working so that I could do the podcast, and instead I was like, but what if? I know I just barely made enough to pay all the bills, do the podcast, do some music, et cetera, et cetera.
Right.
What if instead of keeping that amount that's just barely enough to get by, I bet it all on this guy wearing a jersey to score X amount of points and his friend to score this many points, and if that hits, then maybe I won't have to pay rent for a couple of months. That just seems, but guess what? If it doesn't hit, now I just lost rent.
And guess what? That motherfucker you just bet on doesn't even know you nor care about your money. Because guess what? He's going to pay it at the end of the day.
Yeah.
About $1 million.
Yeah. Just to play
just to put a ball in a basket. And you want to be like, nah, nigga, I want to put all my money in that motherfucker.
Yeah. No, man. And then you know what? When you lose it all, then you just work that shift or work the whole month, worth of work for nothing. Yeah. You just get no money.
That's me though. That's just me. I'm not saying nothing that offends you guys.
I think they should be a little offended. I do think sports betting is just genuinely lame. I think
it is
super lame. I just think ever since it became legal, they've already had so many studies. Men ages 18 to 35, their total wealth is down. I don't know the exact percentage. But it is directly correlated to sports betting. Our generation is infinitely less well off than the generation before us because of sports betting. So
see, that's why I don't do that shit.
That's great.
I don't do that shit for a reason. Save yourselves.
That's good, and that they should listen to you because you do a lot of things. You do a lot of things, and if you're not sports,
I've seen a lot of things.
Yeah. What's the weirdest shit you've seen while you've been hosting? Because you've hosted a ton of different kinds of events.
Besides getting knocked out.
Getting knocked out at a wrestling event's pretty good. That's gotta be high up there.
The craziest shit. Oh, this is some crazy. It wouldn't be crazy. It would just be kind of secondhand embarrassment.
Okay,
more than anything. It'll be just I seen some guys try to talk to girls and it wouldn't work out, or some guys try to dance on some girls and the girls would just look at them and turn away, and it's kind of ugh. That sounds pretty tame until you see it. Sure. It's really bad.
It's never not ugly.
Yeah, it's very bad, and they come up very confident, very nice, and the girls are just nah, and it's just ooh. Brother, sorry, it hurts, and I help a little bit and try to be like, hey man, what girls are you interested in tonight? I know
what are you doing? That's some Diddy Epstein shit right
there. No, not
that's some Ghislaine Maxwell.
No, it's not, because I'm just trying to help people get to know each other. That's my job. I talk to people.
That's what Ghislaine
and make
said
sure
too.
They're all right. And and listen, I've always been like this. If there's any problem with any of my girls that are there, they can come to me, talk to me about it, and we'll try to get that guy gone.
Yeah.
Get him gone, like
That's
get him out
good.
of here. And it's like always like that. And we actually had some complications like that before, and we solved them pretty quickly. So we have like a whole list to where, you're not banned, but you got to pay like $2 to get in.
Damn.
Yeah.
Do people do it ever?
No.
Oh, I was gonna say, yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Cause who will?
Yeah.
We go and
That would be insane.
yeah. It's actually.
And actually, if I was a girl and I got a guy banned and then he paid the $2 to get back in, I might dance with him this time because I'd be like, shit,
Fuck, you got 2 bands.
If he was willing to blow 2 bands just to maybe dance
Fuck
with me
it.
this time.
Fuck it, blow 2 bands on me this time.
Yeah,
Shit. You got
that's
another
not
2
bad.
bands. But seriously, like it's we really take care of our people. We try to make sure that everyone's safe, everyone has fun there. You know, we don't want nobody fighting. We don't want nobody, saying nothing that can get us fucked up in the long run. No one can get hurt. Everyone wants to be safe. That's what we want. That's the whole mission, is just have pure fun. And yeah, I mean, it's just we're growing now exponentially, so it's something where we have to watch out for that type of stuff. Before it was very easy because we would see the same people come in and it'd be all daps and handshakes. But now it's like, okay, there's people that don't know us, or people that don't really they think of it as another club night, but we bring an experience. That's what we want to highlight, is that we have an experience instead of just a regular club that you go to and drink, smoke, hit on the girls and fight after. Like, it's something totally different. We're at the rave with it, so it's different. Like, this is the first time that we're doing some shit like this, that the rave is holding a club night. You don't get that shit anywhere else.
Yeah.
So.
And you, like you said in there, where it's like, if you guys are growing, things are becoming more successful, more prominent, more people are showing up, you got to be extra careful with that kind of stuff, because if you set the precedent that shit like that can fly, then that's what it becomes. And then either venues don't let you do that, or people don't want to go out to that, because then they're like, fuck, dude, I got harassed at this thing.
It's a snowball effect, right? Yeah. But we still have, like Mondo said earlier a couple of months ago, right? Yeah. We still have our people working it. Yeah. Everything, we have more security now because we're at the rave and they're taking care of us pretty well. That's right now, so everything's looking good for that aspect.
Any shit ever go down with the crew behind the scenes when you're getting ready for a show? You guys ever have any like petty disagreements, like someone has a dumb thing on the rider, or you guys are fighting over snacks, or?
Come on, man. What you doing to me, man?
Come on. I know you got something. we had the whole crew on.
What you doing, man? They gonna watch this shit,
exactly.
Brother. But no, I mean, we're a family, right? So it's something where we always go. There's gonna be some hiccups and stuff like that, but we're families. We're gonna fight like brothers and sisters. Yeah. That's the most like
what
HR appropriate.
That's what my dad. One time my dad, he and one of my high school friends, that guy's dad, they were like tight, and they went through they had a rough spout together. My dad specifically, like, he's been to jail a couple of times, and I think during one of his lesser great times, he's doing very well for himself now, but at that point in time, he was in a rough spot. He was like living with my friend and his dad for a bit, and my friend called me because he came home and my dad and his dad were outside, and it was a big backyard, and there's a fire pit in the middle, and they had like all this furniture, and it was the fire pit was on, and then they had furniture that each had like lawn chairs, and they were just taking turns throwing them at each other, and then they got into a fist fight, and they were like beating on each other, and then the next day got up, like he's like, they're obviously shit faced, I don't know what the fuck's going on. He goes to bed, then gets up, so he calls me again the next day, and he's like, dude, they're totally fine, they're having breakfast. And he asked him, and he said, you know what his dad said? You know what, sometimes brothers fight.
Yeah, for
and
sure.
So that's what you guys are
100%.
But no, that's insane. If I would have saw that, I would have called the cops on that. I would have been like, fuck this.
Yeah, no, fuck that. No, that certain situation, I'm calling the police. I'm friends with the police.
Well, you guys get into, I know you guys do like a lot of like, even like your hypothetical disagreements and whatnot.
Yeah.
We were talking when Resonate was on, he said that he asked the question, something with like Chris Brown and Michael Jackson, and you guys were all like debating that.
Yeah, that type of shit. What's
a good one you guys have had recently? What's something that, let's call your mind, what's a hot take of yours that maybe you had that the group disagreed with?
It was we actually been pretty decent on like the arguments like that. I think the latest one was probably the only one that can come to mind is that Mondo doesn't like to play R. Kelly, and we just think of that being. Yeah. I would just think that's kind of just like. I mean, I get it.
I respect that.
I respect it, but it's
that makes me like Mondo more.
Yeah,
But you disagree with him. You
No,
like
I
R.
don't.
Kelly.
I don't.
You
I
like,
don't disagree.
So wait. To make
wait.
it clear, you're still rocking R. Kelly. You're still rocking Diddy's 2 songs.
Okay, wait a fucking.
You don't think MJ did anything wrong.
Wait a minute. Whoa.
And Jonathan Majors is innocent in your book.
Whoa.
This is bad, man.
I'm gonna redact. We gonna redact that.
We can
gonna
redact
cut
some
that.
of the names.
But you know, I think R. Kelly is still step in the lane of love. You don't like that song?
It's
Y'all don't like that
okay.
song?
It's okay.
I think that's okay. But back to your
Give me another hot take. We can pivot. How about this? What's something you think? Pretend you're on, hot subway takes, or you're what's something that's been pissing you off lately, or something you see that you're like, man, this might get some people riled up.
I said this in so many podcasts before. Some women are evil.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry guys.
Yeah.
We have some ladies in there.
Some women
They
are
seem
evil?
cool though.
Yeah.
They seem really cool. But I'm starting to see through the bullshit.
Okay.
Not my girl. Sometimes. No, I'm just joking. That was a joke.
Yeah.
But when I'm in the club, right, and like there's girls, and sometimes they have this look, right, and it's this look of like they're trying to seduce you, right, and maybe that's not the case, ladies and gentlemen, maybe it's not the case, but it looks, you know what I'm saying, it looks like they kind of fill you up a little bit, and it's like, okay, what are you trying to do here? And it's been really grinding my gears because I got a girl now. I'm trying to, and I'll be honest, like it's hard. It's hard to be in a relationship and be in a club at the same time.
Sure.
You see a bunch of beautiful women.
Yeah.
And you see a lot of ass.
Sure.
And I had a bunch of talks with my girl, like, hey, like this is something that's, saying I'm working on, and we're gonna get to it, and yeah. So we were pretty good.
Okay, so
and
you're locking eyes with these other ladies.
I'm not locking eyes with them. I'm trying
ass.
to avert. I get nervous around women. I do. I really do.
Okay, yeah.
I really do. I
Yeah.
really get, like, that's my number one thing. Like, I get really nervous.
So what are you seeing through right now?
I'm seeing that you're trying to get me. You
Just
know what I
because they
mean?
looked at you?
Huh?
Because they looked at
No,
you?
it's not because they look. It's because the way they look at me.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Look at me, how they look at you.
I can't, because it's gonna be some. You already brought up Michael Jackson, Diddy, and them. I'm scared to even.
I'm trying to understand.
Do an example.
I don't go to the club. So
No, well, maybe you should.
Yeah.
Shit. maybe come out to On What Thursdays.
Maybe on What Thursday.
July 9th, everyone. July 9th. On What Thursdays at the rave. We'll see you there.
Yeah.
But maybe it's this thing that they do, right? They walk up to you, they give you a hug. Hi, how you doing?
Whoa. Why are we hugging girls in the club?
Because I'm a friendly guy.
Oh shit! Dude.
Well,
I hope she does not listen to this podcast.
No,
this podcast has almost broken up other people before. So
no, really?
Yeah, actually.
No, listen, no. We're doing really good. I mean, she we're doing really good right now. She
and
understands.
last time you were here, I made some joke about you jerking off or something right in front of her.
And she looked at you like you were crazy
she looked at
as
me
hell.
like I was crazy, and I was like, "Oh fuck, dude, I got this guy
if we were like talking about that like right now, like yeah, it'd be fine because I would tell her like, hey, we talk about this, that, and the third. Mm-hmm. But right there, she was pissed.
I was like, oh,
nah, yeah, she was pissed.
Yeah.
But nah, I love her. I mean, she understands everything. She understands the work. She understands, like, she's seen the girls do some bullshit. Like, there was one time we was both in the club when we first started out, and this girl that I was like just friends with, we weren't on anything, and my girl was sitting on my left, and the girl decided to sit right next to me. This girl decided to sit right next to me, and this is the first time I'm ever seeing her be this close to me ever. She's like rubbing on my back, and she's like, and I don't see it, but my girl tells me after, like, hey, yeah, that girl was like staring me down, like she got one over on me, and I'm like, I didn't know, like that was literally at the first, and I didn't want to seem like I was lying because I never. Yeah. Like, it was a lot of times where I would bring my girl into a club and, like, so many girls would just suddenly just be in my face and I would never, like, never do that to. And I'm not, shit. I'm on camera, guy. I'm on camera.
Yeah.
Listen, there's a lot of, I'll be honest. I'll say this on podcast right now.
You can be honest about it.
Me and my girl had a bunch of conversations, a bunch of talks, right? And she very much understands the dangers that comes with what I do. And she understands, like, what happy with what I do. She kind of learned. She's doing really well with like learning. Like okay, like girls are gonna do what they're
She's
gonna
Captain
do.
Save-A-Ho right now with you.
Yeah,
she's saving you.
She's
trying to save you from the club life.
She is,
but she's learning to deal with it.
Yeah, she's learning to deal with it.
You're like, hey, this is my job. I have to be.
Yeah,
around
have
bad
the person. I
bitches.
can't just like I have to be around bad
I have
bitches.
to be around the baddies.
But no. I mean, I really like. I love her so much for that. Like, she's actually trying to learning, and it's a really huge curve for her because she's not used to going out. Like, she doesn't like going out. She's not used to that. Like, she didn't understand it at first. Now, I'm the person where I was running from the police in New York in 2021 just because I could.
She seems like a good person.
Yeah, no,
what happened?
What do you mean? I'm she is a really good person. She's really sweet. So, okay, everyone likes her.
I want to bring us back for a sec. So what is it that you think? What are the games these girls are playing in the club? You think that they're trying to maybe cause issues in relationships, or that they're playing games like maybe they're not even serious, they're just trying to fuck with guys' head? What is your specific angle? Because like you started on a take and then we're kind of
yeah. So
okay, what do we think? Give me.
So there's times where I'd be in a club. I think I trapped myself. With this whole conversation.
That's what I'm trying to give you now. I'm trying to throw you a line right now.
You need to throw me do another pivot. Shit. Yeah. These are my girl or the girls I'm working with. Hell, you know what I'm saying? Either way, I'm gonna see them both. So you're an asshole. You an asshole, dog.
Yeah.
All right. I'm
so if I was I'm trying to picture because I don't go to the club.
Sweating and shit. It's hot.
It's getting hot because the lights. Yeah. The bar. Sometimes I've been at the bars and I've had a girl and then I'll see like people will. It happens. A girl will lock eyes with you and you're like they're like looking at you kind of weird. That's when you just gotta look at them like. I've stiff-armed women off of me before.
Yeah.
One time I was at a party. It was like a house party in Whitewater back when I was in college, and these like we were there for like 10 minutes. Nobody's there. We're like, all right, we're getting the fuck out of here. Go to leave, and just like a flood of people, and you just get literally pushed back into the wall, and it's like wall to wall. It's like a jersey party. Everybody's like basically half naked in like crop top NFL jerseys and shit. And we're trying to make it out, and this girl continuously keeps trying to she's like grabbing me.
Yeah,
like she's throwing it back, and I'm literally like we're walking out, and I kind of just like politely like sidestep her, and then she like puts an arm back behind her and starts like throwing it, and I literally right hand to the back of her shoulder and just pushed her on the ground, and then everyone's just like, hey, and I just make it out of there.
You sparked one. You sparked one, brother.
Yeah, you've had a stiff arm
brother.
before?
You sparked one. What?
I was gonna say, have you had to stiff arm someone before?
Oh, I thought you said I had a stiff one.
No.
Probably. But I was at Tacos and Tequila in Franklin.
Yeah.
And I was dressed up as an old dude, did a bunch of videos and skits there, whatever. And
I've seen those. Those are hilarious.
Yeah. It was received well. But there was this girl who was just drunk out of her mind. And she would just not stop literally grabbing me and groping me. Like, it was super bad. Like, I was like, okay, it gets to a point where, like, she was, like, literally, I don't know why. Like, this is the second time it happened. I think it happened again sometime at, when we were at the Miramar. Like, the girls were just grabbing, like, literally grabbing me and trying to pull me in closer. And I had Sonny Lou, shout out Sonny Lou, like, he's a brother to me. Like, he was literally telling her to like get off me and leave. So we had to call security and all that. And the thing is, like, I'm kind of known, so I can't react how I should react, which is just like kind of be like, yo, bitch, get the fuck off me. I have a brand I have to protect. I can't go out and be like calling girls bitches and pushing hoes and doing all that type of stuff. Like, I have to. Dude,
I'll risk the whole brand.
Nah,
I don't give a fuck, bro.
Nah,
you grab me, dude. That's what I will say. This is something I'll say. I'll give you a hot take right here. I think that sometimes women can get away with the grope and shit.
They
Whereas,
can.
Like, and
they
some
have.
of the harassment shit that, like, if a guy was doing that, right, you guys would add that guy to that list, and he would have to pay $2,000 to come back to the club. He would be bounced. He would be kicked out immediately. If a girl does it, we're gonna give her a second chance. We're gonna give her a third chance. We're gonna be like, hey, stop grabbing this guy, and then she'll start grabbing another guy. And it's like, they're allowed to, and I understand because, of course, a guy, men, it's like if I could overpower, I could do, like, there's bad stuff that could happen. I understand us being extra careful about that. But sometimes these women be grabbing you. I got my whole shit grabbed one time while I was bartending by some old lady.
Right.
Because I was working at this, like, boutique bar, and she, like, broke some shit off a shelf, so I had to go pick it up. And then when I, like, went to pick it up, she just grabbed my whole shit.
Telling you, when I was performing fucking when you're on those stages, they have it easy. Just have it easy. My guy Justin got grabbed and groped, and then I went over there and I got grabbed and groped. I don't think I was with my girl at the time, but it was still like, what the fuck?
Yeah, and I am saying, like, I'm not saying it happens to everyone, but I am saying when it happens, when a guy, if that were a guy that did what you were just talking about, the tacos and tequila shit, he would have been out immediately. There would have not been, we would have not needed Sonny Lou to be like, hey, please stop. It would have been immediate, like, let's get this dude the fuck out of here.
Not even, they probably would have got jumped.
Yeah.
I've seen it happen. I've seen it happen in New York where motherfuckers do too much to a girl, and that's why I'm really protective of the girls too. Like I've seen motherfuckers
Which is good, right? It's good for us to be protective of women, but I'm saying, hey, ladies, protect these guys. The guy, protect Bubbz in the club.
Protect Bubbz.
If the hoes are fucking molesting you, then we need the other women to step in and knock these hoes out.
Right? Don't
Come on.
Don't give me that. Don't give me the camera. Don't give me the camera.
Yeah.
Molesting that was a crazy word. Yeah. I wasn't expecting the word.
Yeah.
It was the word molesting got me. It was not funny.
That's good.
But yeah, I mean, it's multiple times. How do you guys feel about that, guys? How do you guys? You feel pretty good about what we're saying? For the ladies in the room, give it up for the ladies in the room, y'all.
Yeah. That's a good call.
All right, Do you have a mic? Yeah.
What
Yeah.
What do you? Are you a drinker?
Yeah.
What do you like to drink in the club? Because you got to stay up. Are you drinking like vodka?
Tequila Red
Bull?
Bull.
Yeah.
Tequila Red Bull for
You're
sure.
A scary person.
Go to.
People
That's
that drink
go-to.
energy drinks with alcohol scare me a little.
Oh yeah, nah. My first drink was tequila Red Bull. That was my 21st birthday. I was wilding. I just had one.
What kind of tequila do you like?
Anyone. Rail, fucking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is it like Blanco, Reposado, and
don't fucking matter.
All of it. Okay, excellent.
Don't matter as long as it gets me turned.
But you do the tequila with an energy drink.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would you do? This is what I wanted to pull up today. I wanted to talk about this. Dielza, do you mind clicking the tier list button over there, and then no, not that one, and then hit tier list, and then click Chrome, and then there'll be two things that'll come up. Click the one that looks like that one there, and we're gonna click that. This is Yahweh. This is
Yahweh.
This is the world's first Christian energy drink. And
oh, okay. Look at God. Can I get an amen?
Yeah, let's go.
Amen.
Absolutely.
That's what I wanted to bring up. God is good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
It's I was wondering if maybe you would want to maybe try this out at the club. It's fueling faith.
I need that at the club.
With refreshing purpose. Clean energy crafted for believers, seekers, and anyone who wants flavor with meaning. Discover the blend that moves you. So we'll scroll down. You mind just scrolling down a little bit? So that's the cans there with
they got blue and orange.
Yeah. So we got discover the flavors that move you. Amazing. How do you feel about there being specifically a Christian energy drink? And do you think it gives you different kinds of energy than a regular energy drink?
I don't.
Are you religious?
No.
Religious guy?
Yeah, I am. I try. Yeah.
You Christian?
Yeah.
Okay, so
I've been.
I
not.
better see you at the on what drinking.
Yeah,
fucking
that's
Yahweh with tequila.
Yeah. I'm
just as God intended.
Yeah, I'm a God soldiers. I was a stronger soldier.
Scroll down.
I was a stronger soldier, but now I'm like more in the back.
Yeah,
you know, like
you're in the reserves. You're the
I'm trying.
Look at the can art.
That's fire.
Jesus. AI.
Amen.
Jesus.
AI. That's not.
Dude. Okay, you're a religious guy.
Okay. Yeah.
You can go back to 1 and 2 after this. I just had to bring it up because the visual is insane to me. Do you ever get offended when they're like blatantly playing in your face a little bit with like shit like this with the pandering shit? Like, there's no problem with being religious, right?
Yeah.
I mean, obviously Christians, they get a bad rap, maybe rightfully so, for a lot of the shit that they do. There's not an inherent problem with being religious. But when we start doing shit like this where they go, oh, our energy drink, this is for believers. This is for God-fearing men and women. You gotta drink our energy. Don't drink that monster shit. That's sinful. Drink some of this Yahweh, backed by Israel probably also.
I can see what you're saying. I can see.
Does that ever offend you as a Christian? Because for me, I'm someone I'm not religious, so it's easy for me to make fun of it.
Yeah.
But I imagine like if I was Christian, I would be like, yo, this is kind of whack that you're playing in my face a little bit.
A little bit because it's for us, for a Christian, it's kind of like the world is evil, right? You have so much evil things in the world, right? Everything is controlled.
But not R.
by
Kelly,
demonic.
not Jonathan Majors.
No,
I'm just kidding.
So
sorry, you keep going. You were going
got
to
my ass with that one, but nah.
You were going to a real place there, so you go there. So faith is useful, and like you said.
Yeah.
So to you guys, the world is full of sin.
Yes,
and it's
100%.
your job to abstain.
Yeah.
So
and it's hard. It's hard.
Yeah.
It's really hard. Especially with what I do is really hard. But I'm still learning to try and I'm trying to do more stuff with that. And I've fallen off for sure. I definitely was a stronger soldier. But as I'm seeing that, I see it as two different things. Like I see it as one as a money grab, right? There's that. But then there's also maybe the intention of it being pure and like, hey, like what you said, like, hey, don't drink the Red Bull, not because it's sinful, but because there's different ways to, because you don't know the intentions behind Red Bull. That yet again, you don't know the intentions behind that. Yeah. So it's just really about intention. That's really what Christianity, not Christianism. The hell.
Yeah. This guy.
We're gonna kick it up.
He's really studied up.
Yeah.
He's really studied up. Go back to the Cheers. Let's see what their intentions are. Maybe. Well, let's see. It says, "Let your light shine before others." Matthew. What is that? Matthew 5:15. Beautiful. Take him anywhere. What is it? It's Yahweh. Energy is more than a drink. It's bold innovation. A bold invitation to, what does it say? Live your faith out loud. Yeah, so you can bring Jesus or God with you, and you can
I don't know. That might be. I mean, I don't. It's like I said. It's all about intention. I can't just look at it and judge it.
That feels like the biggest grift ever. Let's click the. Wait, they got returns and refund. Who is Yahweh? Yeah, let's watch. Let's see who is Yahweh.
All right.
This is amazing.
All right. This is.
Jesus came down and made this energy drink, dude.
Yeah.
When God, what does it say? When God spoke to Moses, he said create an energy drink to sell in 2026. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, I was gonna say, I was gonna say, this ain't, we ain't rocking with this one, y'all. We ain't rocking with this one biblically.
What does it say? Can you highlight it, Deals? It's hard for me to see. Okay. When God spoke to Moses from the burning bush, he declared, "I am who I am." A name that speaks of eternal existence, unmatched power, and divine intimacy. Yahweh is not distant or abstract. He is the creator of heaven and earth, the one who formed humanity in his image, and the God who what does it say? Who desires a relationship with you.
Okay.
It is crazy to name the drink that then. I think also.
Yeah.
That's insane. Also. It's not even respectful. I can't.
Yeah, because that's.
You're not supposed to say God's name in vain, but you can say him before you drink a Bang Energy. They used to go bang and chug Bang Energy. But I should say it before I go like do half reps at the gym. I should chug some Yahweh.
Yeah, I think this might be something where it's.
And the AI imagery is crazy.
Yeah,
dude.
I think this might be something where it's just a money grab. I think it's.
I should have bought some, dude. We could have tried it. That would have been so fun.
Yeah, nah. I think I think they were talking in the paragraph before that. Yeah, what are we doing? The sacrifice that changed everything. Okay,
that's
so
what brought you Yahweh, man.
No, I think
if he didn't do that, you wouldn't have Yahweh.
Because this is the. I'm not gonna laugh at that.
Yeah, don't laugh at it.
Because this is okay. I'm realizing what's going on. Okay. This is actually Yahweh. Like this is like God. This is Jesus. This is Jesus Christ. They're not talking about the drink. If they were talking about the drink, if they
but the drink is also called Yahweh.
That's what I'm saying. So it's kind of like
Yahweh is I believe the Israeli term.
Is that wrong?
No, that's right?
Hebrew.
Sorry,
I thought it was.
The Hebrews are. I mean Jewish people.
Yeah, right. Something. Right. Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
That's I believe in Hebrew. It's Yahweh.
Yeah, Hebrew. Yep. You're right. So
that is God. So to name it that is crazy.
That's kind of like that's bad. That's blasphemous. That's blasphemous right there. I think and to just say and to just have that and then be at the bottom, it being a damn can of
the invitation's personal, man.
And don't bring it up the energy drink. And what is that? Is it just inviting Jesus or is it inviting? What does it say?
Whether you're Take his hand. Will you take him anywhere? Yeah, so they're saying.
So yeah, for that, but that's like this is more for like a church than a like if I read just this page, I'd be like, okay, fine. And then you back out and it's just an energy drink. I'd be like, yo, what the like you know what I'm saying? Like I just don't.
I mean, if you want to get into heaven, you have to drink. Yeah.
That's what it seemed like. That's what it seemed like. That's what it's making it seem like. Like Yahweh is both the drink and the.
I mean, honestly, I think that's true. I think you can be as problematic, as homophobic, as evil as a person you can be, but as long as you're drinking a Yahweh at the end of the day, or before you hit your PR at the gym, I think you can get into heaven. I think the pearly.
Yeah, I think that's what the guys here. I mean, like I said, it's all about intention, right? What is your intention? And I don't think their intention is pure at all.
I don't think so either.
I think they like. There's this whole story of Jesus. You know, they turned the church into a business.
Dude.
Very blessed.
You know, I don't even care what you're saying. Very blessed. Come on, man. Come on, dude.
No, real
Tropical
story.
Paradise or
real
very
story.
blessed. Yeah.
In the Bible, Jesus, like, he came to the church and it was like selling stuff at the church. And
he was
Jesus
selling
like,
energy drinks at the church?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
They just turned the church into a dang Goodwill.
It's a dream of mine. It really is a dream of mine to make. I would love to do like a movie, a comedy movie about Jesus, and it's like him and his boys are just scammers, and they just like go. And it takes place back in the day, and they're like in some deep shit. They're in some deep shit, and they got to come up with something to get out of it, and the lie just spirals out of control, and it turns into this religion. I think that'd be so fun. And then you have all these other people that would make their own religions based off the same character, because there's so many, you know, Jesus is in all these other religions.
That's what he thinks. That's what you think happened?
Yeah, man. I think they might have been scamming.
Nah, man. Because it's so many. You got to look into it. Did you look into it?
I've looked into religion. Yeah, I was raised Catholic. Yeah.
See, that's the thing. I think I don't want to say.
You can say something problematic. That's fine.
It's not problematic. It's just like,
Catholics are. You don't fuck with Catholics.
Nah, I just don't. I don't agree with the separation between Catholic, Baptist, and evangelic or whatever it's called. I just believe in. You should just believe in God. Believe. And if you don't believe in God, that's fine. I'm not going to push it on you. Sure. I'm not going to, if you want to believe in whatever you want to believe in, just believe in something. Don't just believe in, the Big Bang and science, because that's just.
It's less fun? Is that what you're saying?
It's not less fun. It just doesn't make as much sense as being, I believe in a creator. I believe that something that we can't comprehend created everything. And because we can't comprehend is why people can't grasp it. And because we can't grasp it, a lot of people doubt it. Yeah. It makes sense when you think about it. Like, it's something that is so huge, so big, and no one has an answer for it. So there's going to be doubt to it. There's going to be, and we're open, like, as a Christian myself, like, I've had my doubts all the time. Even now, like, when I'm not even as much as into my word as I should be. Yeah. I'm not praying as much as I should be at all. Like, so if I come off a little bit, like I shouldn't even be joking with you on the stuff. Sure. But it's like, to even get back into it, I believe having this conversation with you right now is healthy for me. Yeah. I believe it's healthy conversation. I believe
this would be bad if tomorrow Mondo gets a resignation letter from you, and you're like, actually, I found my way back to Christ. I can't be. I can't be in the club. No more.
I mean, if that's
Mondo's gonna text me like, yo, what the fuck? Did you do?
Listen. I mean, I've had that battle so many times, and I've had it, and it's something where it's like I've talked to God about it, and
what does he say?
God talked to me a lot.
Really?
Bro,
dude, I'm not gonna lie.
I'm telling you.
I'm not gonna lie. He does not pick up for me.
No, listen. Like okay. I'm breaking it down.
He doesn't pick up.
I'm breaking it down. Right? God, I literally, I shit you not, and I can't even sit in here, because when you hear shit like this, as a person that doesn't believe, you're gonna sit here and be like, oh, you're bullshit.
Yeah. I probably will.
But yeah, I mean that's
okay. I'll be honest.
Okay.
Yeah. 100%. And we'll hear. Maybe I won't.
Like, I was driving past my old job. We were talking about old jobs earlier, Rock and Jump or Sky Zone, whatever. And like, I didn't have a job and I was broke as hell. And I'm driving past it, and a voice just told me to go in, just to turn around and just go in. And I promise you, I had so many times, and I didn't believe. It was up until 2023 where I became a Christian, when I chose to follow God and stuff like that, or at least try to my best ability.
Did you do anything really terrible right before that?
No.
I'm just
it was literally like because of a girl.
Oh, okay.
Because a girl that I really found, she was bad to the bone. She was from the Bahamas, and she was Christian.
Let's see, the other girl might be watching, so let's.
No, yeah,
Pump
that's
the
true.
brakes
That's
on
true.
that,
But
yeah.
no, it's something I tell her too. Like I literally was like
Yeah.
getting into it for a reason that wasn't pure, and then like some stuff happened, and something happened to where I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just go to church for the first time. I'm gonna go to church and just see how I feel. And I was raised Baptist. I was my mom is a very heavy Christian. My uncle's a pastor. Like they have their own church. I was going there for a while. I never really understood it. Never really got God. I used to get upset every time someone would bring up God. Like it doesn't, I used to be angry.
Yeah.
And I went to this church, not expecting anything, expecting to walk out the same, and I didn't. And it was very it was a transformation for me, and it really opened my eyes to see, the truth for me. Yeah. And the truth for me isn't going to be the truth for everyone else. It's the truth for me, and I feel like it's the truth that everyone should believe in. Sure. But if you don't, I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, bad on you, because that's not a good
I also think that's a beautiful thing. I think if I'm not religious at all, but I think that there's a lot of beauty in what it does for people. And so like I see it. I understand it. I get it. I understand why people believe and have faith, and I think there's nothing wrong with that.
Right.
Until it becomes Yahweh, then
that's crazy, right? And that's the thing, though.
Yeah.
That's the thing, though. A lot of Christians will say, and the pastor will say, like, you got to watch out for that because
you see the Drewski skit.
Which one?
With the mega churches when he did the
yeah. I seen that.
Like,
and
God told me I need this.
Yeah,
private
exactly.
jet. And that's the shit that's like gross. Or have you seen the clip where the guy has the jacked up gold Bentley?
Yeah. Like there's so
he's like,
many.
I need this church. I need this Bentley parked in here for the whole church. And someone says, "Can we drive it then?" No, God would never let me have you drive.
And that's the thing, right? And that's the thing in the Bible. It literally tells us that it's gonna be people like that are gonna just.
I've heard that. Yeah.
Like bullshit the religion and do what they can to make the religion seem bad. And me cursing right now, like I'm like my Christian, my friends that got me into the church and everything, like they're gonna be looking at me like, oh, he's gotta be better, yada yada. And like I know that I'm trying to be right, but it's just I'm in a weird state of my life right now, and I'm trying to get back into it. And as much as I can, try to help other people get back into it as well. I know you probably don't want to hear this, but we'll probably talk about it.
No, we can talk. We keep talking.
But
about
it's
it.
Like, give it, because I promise you, like, if you give it a try, do you believe in anything, or you just full atheist?
I'm not an atheist. I just don't really care.
You don't care? Okay.
Yeah, I don't think that there's a lot of for me. There's not as much utility in it. Like there's not, like, I understand the utility, I understand the usage of how it works for people, that it like gives them something to believe in, it gives them faith. You're talking about the universe is this big expansive thing, like how could this happen, like whatever. It provides answers, it provides solace, it provides community, lots of great things. Some fucking great music too. I mean, the organ that's coming from a church, man.
Yeah,
that
for
shit,
sure.
we wouldn't have a lot of Kanye without that.
Yeah, especially black
We
churches.
can't, and after everybody that you've hyped up today, I can't hype up Kanye at all right now because that would be too far. But you know what I mean? Like there's a lot of great things that it does. For me, it just doesn't. I don't need any of those things specifically, and I just kind of call bullshit on a lot of it, especially organized religion. I think it's really, my personal belief is that it's just
I don't.
It's full of people scamming, man. I mean, the books were written by men to put other men and women down, and that's where I don't fuck with it. So and then the war, pretty much every war, until we got into like, and even today, honestly, still every war, it comes down to basically a religious dispute as well.
That is definitely true.
For me, I'm not a big fan.
Yeah, I can definitely understand.
And
that.
I think if God is who you say he is, or who Christians would say he is, then I think at the end of the day, I'm not doing anything evil. I don't need a book or God to tell me what's moral, what's not moral. I just try to be a good person. I have my own set of morals. And so I would like to think that if God was real, that he's not going to go, hey, Darren doesn't get to get in here because he didn't pray to me X amount of times a week, and he didn't cut out fucking pork, and he didn't do this and this. If Darren's a good dude and he was good to people, his fellow human beings on earth, and was a upstanding, a plus to the universe, he can come hang out.
I think you should. I think what you should do, what you could do, not saying you should do anything.
Sure.
Right, is look into that question a little bit more. I mean, I don't have the answers for it right now. That's something that's a great topic to look up and try to figure out. Like, hey, if I'm a good person, but I don't, like, if you can, I got literally when I have a question about anything like religious based, I just ask ChatGPT.
Oh, see, that's bad, man.
Well, you don't like ChatGPT?
ChatGPT's your god, then. That's your god.
No,
yes, you can't do that.
Because it's based. No, stop it. Stop it.
No.
Stop it. No, stop it. Stop it.
You can't do that.
Because it based off the Bible itself, right? I have a Bible app too.
Yeah, I know. No, I'm
so
saying
I can search that
with
too.
the Bible. Just because something's in the Bible for me doesn't make it real. You know what I mean? Because then why don't you ask it about the Quran?
Because the Quran isn't.
The Quran's bullshit. The Quran's blasphemy.
Because it's.
Why don't you ask it about the Book of Mormon? That's an expansion of Christianity. That's actually Christianity updated. It's the DLC. They updated that shit because Christianity hasn't been updated.
DLC for no damn.
The devs on Christianity, they made the fucking game and they dipped. There's no support. There's no.
I think there is a lot of support. I think if you actually look into the stories and look into what happened, and if you Google it, you can even Google it. Just Google it.
I've Googled plenty of things. I tried to sell my soul back in the day. It didn't work. That's how I know God's bullshit, man.
This guy's different.
Because if God was real, devil would be real too, and he didn't want my soul, really?
Nah, I think
that's crazy.
I think maybe your soul is already sold.
Maybe.
And then you just don't know it yet. Maybe it's because of that your soul is so hard for you to comprehend the goodness of Jesus Christ.
That could be it. That could be it.
I think you should even. I think that's even more to look back into.
Yeah, maybe I'll take a peek.
Maybe just take a peek. Just do me a favor. Just take a peek. I know we're having this conversation.
Yeah.
Just take a peek. I'll do some explorations too. We got each other's numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Let me.
You send me.
You know what? We'll go to
church
together. We'll go to church together.
What do you wear to church? What can I wear? Anything?
Anything. Come as you are.
Well, people wear their Sunday best.
Come as you are. Not the church I go to. Come as you are. Come as you are. If you want to come, there's people in ski masks because it's
ski masks.
Yeah, because come as you are. Some people are trying to find God that really, like we talked about the gangsters earlier, like they're trying to get out of that life. They're trying to figure out themselves. They're trying to find a way out, and they're using God for that. And that's a beautiful thing. Like you said, it's a beautiful thing. Yeah. And it's as long as it keeps them, as long as they find an answer, I found my answer.
Yeah.
Hopefully you'll find your answer. If it keeps you
doing some positive things in the world, then that's a good thing.
Exactly. And I'm going to just spread the gospel. Like, I believe that Jesus Christ died for my sins and is alive today. I honestly believe that. Yeah. I think that I need to step back into my word and my faith today. I believe that, he keeps me safe. I pray to him and he answers back.
I think you got to take him anywhere. I think Yahweh, you got to bring him with you.
I think that's some bullshit. I don't believe
No, I love
that.
I appreciate the conversation. I think it's good to have the back and forth and people to hear that. Last thing we'll do today. I want to know, how can you tell, as someone who's hosted events, who goes out to the club, as we've been talking about, who does extra side quests and entertains people all the time. That's what you do. How can you tell if an event or a function is going to be ass? If you show up and you're like, ooh, can you ever tell like the vibes? This thing, maybe it's not your event. You're showing up to something to support somebody. You're like, ooh, this is a bad sign. How could you let people know who are maybe casual goers what to look out for to be like, this might lead to X?
If it's like, if the show starts at 10 p.m. and it's 12 and it's like 10 people there, you should probably leave. So if you show up usually show up an hour after things open. Yeah. If you show up and it's ass by the time you show up, you should probably
just bounce right away.
Yeah, or just stay and chill.
How do you feel about AI flyers? People doing AI flyers.
Hey, no cap. I ain't gonna lie. Thank you for bringing this up. I hate AI flyers. I feel like there's so many talented people, like me being a creative. There's so many talented people that you could pay to do that shit, bro. There's no reason to use AI. I mean, I guess it's less work and less effort, but like, it's art, and art is the only thing we really.
And they look kind of lame, man.
They do. You can tell.
It makes me appreciate when I would see like people make really shitty flyers on Canva where they would just like do like I have a lot of comedian friends, right, and a lot of musician friends, and so they'll do like a showcase, a comedy showcase or a music showcase. It'd be like 4 or 5 rappers on a thing, and it would be like a really kind of goofy looking flyer, but it'll be like 5 cutouts of people at very different places, and like their heads are all different sizes or whatever. I respect that more than a fucking AI flyer, because at least they fucking cut the people out themselves and they put it on there. And there's some heart in that.
And you work for it, right?
It's not like 6 fingers on one guy. When you look at the AI flyers, you look real close and you go, that looks a little weird.
I would never make an AI flyer. I would never do anything like except ask ChatGPT a question or to write down some shit for me. I would never do like anything artistic with ChatGPT or AI or anything like that, because you can either pay somebody to do it for you, or you do it yourself.
Get creative, yeah.
Like, as a creative, if you want to be creative, you want something done, you will have to do it with yourself. Do it like I don't know.
I've seen people do some fun stuff. I saw somebody, an artist that I follow, I think on TikTok or whatever. They were like posting their tour dates, and again, you know, budgets are tight. People don't have a ton of money to pay graphic designers, and they did something I thought was really cool, where they got like some paint. I think it was paint or chalk or whatever, and they like drew it on like the sidewalk. They just drew all the dates, and they did a little silly picture, and then they sat there in the picture, and they had someone take a photo of them. So they didn't have to design a flyer. They literally just wrote it out in chalk, all the dates, all the stuff, had a fun thing on there that like he let his kid do, and then he was in there looking dope, and then it was like a picture. And it's like, okay, creative way to solve a problem that wasn't using some bullshit.
They're using AI to make songs now.
Yeah.
Like AI songs.
Yeah, full songs. Do you think that Phoenix Flexin' song is
Who the fuck is Phoenix Flexin'?
that new? You haven't heard that?
You don't know who that is either?
No, you do know that. You've heard the song.
Phoenix Flexin'?
I'm gonna play you.
Phoenix Flex.
I don't know.
Phoenix Flexin'?
I'll pull it up right now. Probably the first song that comes up on my TikTok. You haven't really, man. I've been
Phoenix Flexin'?
I don't know. Maybe
I've seen some AI songs that were good now.
I've heard a couple of them that are
like
good
the,
too.
Like
and
the
that's
remixes, like the old school, like jazz, like.
My dad loves those. He plays those for me all the time. Yeah, when they do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, like the old school jazz, like.
Wait, where is it?
Yeah, that's all AI. That's not them people singing. I was pissed.
Yeah.
It was not. Yeah, no. Yeah, that's all AI. Your favorite song, your favorite rap song done jazz is AI.
Is AI? Yeah, nobody.
I'm pissed.
Yeah,
you can't even save it. Or
That's what there's like a page on YouTube that I used to really fuck with, that was like, it would take like video game soundtracks and then make them like city pop versions of them, so they were kind of like chill beats to study to versions of them.
Yeah, lo-fi.
And then it came out that the whole channel was all AI, and I was like, dude,
you talking about the girl with the pencil?
Not her.
Okay,
her. No, not that
I was
one.
gonna get pissed.
No, that would suck.
Yeah, she said, yeah.
She's safe for now, but
about
no,
to
these
say,
other
bruh.
people, yeah, it's so shitty, and it's like, dude, why are we ruining that? And for that, like, city pop is like a kind of like a jazzy swing drum thing that's like a little faster.
Fire.
And it's like, dude, you're literally taking games that's like strings, like it's like OSTs from video games, and adding drums to it. Like, you couldn't just add the drum. You could just copy and paste the drums, really?
Yo.
And you had to use AI for it? Like, I just think...
I even had to make my own score for a short film I did for school. Like, I am not musically inclined.
Yeah.
But, like, I just have to do that shit, bro. Just do it. If it's ass, I mean, shit, at least you tried. Get better.
And it can't be... Yeah, if it's ass, though, it's yours. I think
exactly.
It's cool.
Like, it's yours. You own it.
I think that's cooler. I gotta find this, and then we can wrap. Let me see the name of this fucking song. I do. The only... Yeah, well, never, I won't say that right now, because that might not go over well. There is one AI song that I think is okay, but I'll save that for a different day. This is... It's... What is it? Cash and checks...
I got a couple of AI songs actually saved on my Apple Music.
No way, really?
Yeah,
oh my God,
it's pretty good.
I'm gonna turn the volume
But I still
down.
don't like it. I mean, I like it, but I don't like it how it was done. I just like how it sounds. Shit, am I wrong for that?
Maybe. I don't know. You have it saved though?
Yeah, I got like, you asking a lot of questions.
I am. I feel like you're making me seem like Vlad TV right now. With how many fucking times I've got you to admit to shit on accident.
Yeah, Vlad.
I have like
Watch
four,
out for Darren, y'all.
I have
He's
4
bullshitting.
things written down, and somehow we've gotten 6 admissions.
I talk too damn much.
Yeah.
That's the thing. I talk too damn much.
Okay, I'm gonna look. It was. Is it On the Radar? That's like they're. Yeah, that's one of the. He did it. He was just on the Radar, and people are accusing the song of being AI. This song. You haven't heard this?
Who is that?
It's Phoenix Flexin'. Yeah.
The voice.
So the voice doesn't match him at all. The thing is,
Yeah.
and I think he has other music out, but this song just like blew up out of nowhere, and everybody's like, I thought it was a regular song, and I was like, oh, this is a funny, weird kind of sounding song, and then people were like making all these breakdowns, being like it's AI, and then he came out and said it's not AI, and I don't know.
I mean, maybe. I mean, you seen it with Tyler the Creator. Lil Yachty does it. Childish Gambino done it. Where they do like this voice switch, like with Redbone with Childish Gambino.
I mean, you can do it. I know how to
there's
do
ways
it.
to do it.
You
but
just can. I don't know.
I don't know with that though. That
And
might
it's like
be
80s. You know, it's got like this like weird like.
And he also looks like he's not. I mean, I don't know how On the Radar works usually, but it's like he doesn't even know his own song.
Yeah, On the Radar, I don't even think they perform it anymore in person.
Yeah.
I think everybody just lip syncs.
Yeah, I think so. Because Big Frank been on there a couple times.
Yeah.
I never asked him about it.
Yeah, and it's cool. It's a cool platform. But yeah, I don't think he's not singing that. That's literally
he looks like
the
he's
song.
on a couple perks.
Yeah, yeah, he does.
Yeah, he gonna have to pull it up.
Good for him, man. If the song is real, amazing. Take the perks and have fun on your
perks
show.
with a C, perks with a K.
Yeah,
Be all right.
yeah. Well, anything else you want to say before we wrap today?
I
I appreciate. First off, if people listening or watching days after, whatever, Bubbz' stuff is linked down below, so you can check out his.
Oh yeah, for
over
sure.
there.
Please do that.
Yeah.
I do a lot of dancing stuff, a lot of bullshit. I do a whole bunch of things. Yeah, that's pretty much. I'm cool.
Good, man. I think we hit a lot of stuff. You got the show July
9th. July 9th, my birthday. Oh, we're performing at Summerfest July 3rd.
Hell yeah.
What else is coming up? Back to the Future show at Summer of '85 coming up July 10th.
Nice.
And Lake Party July 11th.
Wow. Damn,
And
you be partying
then
your
birthday
ass off.
July 2nd. So
Goddamn.
coming up pretty
Yeah.
soon. Yeah.
And so people know they can buy you a shot of
tequila,
tequila
Red
with
Bull.
some Yahweh.
Yeah, no, now we Yahweh.
Yeah,
You buy me
with
some
Red Bull.
Yahweh, you gonna be on your way to see him.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that much. You're gonna be
Yeah.
on your way to see him. Nah, I'm
Amazing,
joking.
man.
But,
Well,
yeah.
well, thank you, Bubbz, for being here. I want to say
Pleasure,
thank you to
man.
everyone who tuned in live, as well as people that are listening or watching days after over on Spotify or here on YouTube.
Yep.
Also want to say a quick shout out to our patrons. This should be up on the screen right now if you guys are interested in getting behind the scenes access to extra videos, extra podcasts, as well as a series where I break down how I mix, master, write, record every single one of my songs. Go to patreon.com/Darren Rita. You can help support the channel for as little as $1. Also want to say a quick shout out to Alpine House 2 and Impulse Cameras. They're both sponsoring another episode of the show. Their stuff is linked down below as well. With all that good stuff being said, this has been the 363rd episode